Hello, in this demonstration, I'm going to go over brush basics. So no one really ever did this with me. I just kind of figured it out on my own, but today I'm just gonna demonstrate round brushes and flat brushes. There's many more, but I like to think of brushes as three-dimensional objects with multiple painting surfaces. So if it's the flat brush, you're going to have three painting surfaces. There's the top edge. If I use it this way, there's the flat of the brush, the widest part, and there's the side. So I'm just going to use this liquid paint, liquid black acrylic paint. If you don't have any, you can add some water and make some liquidy paint. I'm going to add just a teeny amount so the paint flows a little bit better. Okay, and then I've got a stack of drawing paper, and the best way to get to know your brush is just to practice making a series of marks. So this is the widest part of this flat brush, and I'm going to fill a whole page of these marks. Some of the paint will be thicker, some will be thinner, adding a little bit more water. So I can make short marks, I can make long marks. Okay, so I'm doing a little test here. If you're in my mixed media class, save these papers and we'll use them in another project, but I want you to fill a whole page. Then I'm going to use the top edge. If I go this way, I'm going to get nice sharp lines. And then obviously if I have a nylon brush, I'm going to get a little bit of a less textured mark, but I'm familiarizing myself with all the edges of my brush. So I'm just going to do round and flat, but this would apply to all brushes. Okay, so there's another page. Then I've got, that's the side of my brush. And then there's variables, how much paint, if it's has water added to it or not, the type of paint, and then another variable is the amount of pressure you're applying to your brush. Okay, so that's 3 marks with the flat brush. And then if I go to the smaller flat brush, obviously I'm going to get finer marks. You can do that if you want. Now I'm going to go round brush. Okay, this only has 2 surfaces. It's the flat part of the brush and then the tip. Again, if I add less pressure, thinner line, more pressure, thicker line, filling a whole page of these marks. What you're doing here is you're familiarizing yourself with the marks, and if it's the right tool or the right mark for what you want to paint. Okay, so that's the flat of the round brush. Here's the tip. So I'm going to hold it up straight. I get a finer line. More pressure, a little bit thicker line. Okay, that's the round brush. I'll do the smaller round brush just so you can see the difference. So this is the widest brush surface, and then here's the tip, thinner line. And I'm doing these on white paper so you can really see the marks. If you're in mixed media and you want to do these on book pages, or other backgrounds, you're welcome to do that. Shorter strokes, smaller marks, looks kind of like spots on an animal. Okay, and that is it for brush basics with round and flat textured brushes. Of course, there's many more brushes, and if you want to get to know them, just explore all the surfaces that they have.